Welcome. This video is being created as a part of our spring equinox retreat, Seeds of Intention, Spirit of Love. You can see my sage is still burning as I have purified the space this morning. I invite you to do the same in your personal sacred space. And before I move over to my mat to proceed with this piece today, which is to strengthen and relieve pain from the neck primarily. Many of us suffer from neck pain from time to time. Before we move into that, I invite you to settle in and to join me in breathing the heart breath to connect our energies together wherever you are around the globe. Sit comfortably, surrendering to gravity. The moon provides gravity to keep us grounded to the earth. Surrender to that reality. Focus your attention on your energetic heart center. See, feel, or imagine what that looks like. Pour love onto your heart flame. And then directing your energies, your attention, down through the layers and layers of earth to the fiery heart center, the core of the earth. Inhale that universal life force energy up through all the strata, all the layers of the earth. Knowing that the earth has all we need to sustain optimal vitality. Feel that energy merge with your own heart flame. Pour love onto the flame. Exhale right from the center of your heart. Next in-breath, send your energy up to the cosmos, to the brightest star nation. Knowing I am star seed, I breathe the knowledge and vitality of the sky. Down through my upper energy centers, feeling that energy merge with my own heart flame. I pour love and compassion and exhale it right out from the center of my heart. Inhaling simultaneously the energies, the knowledge, the vitality of earth and sky. Feeling them merge in my heart flame and pouring love into that mix and exhaling it out to you and to our planet. Continue building upon your heart breath practice as I move over to my mat and share with you some very easy things that can help you to keep your neck healthy. I really believe in yoga as a way of life and in trying to pick out the key nuggets that will help you all throughout your daily life. Little things that you can do if your neck begins to be stiff at work because we're constantly looking down or we retain stress in this area. You can engage these practices. So first I would like to begin with Jalandhara Bandha. But I cannot go to Jalandhara Bandha without at least explaining the bandhas. Our energetic chakra system. There are 3 bandhas in the yoga practice. The root lock or the murband is obtained by holding, like as if you're holding back urine, pulling up on the pelvic floor. And this is to raise the energy from the root and bring it upward. And the next one is the Uddiyana Bandha, or the sternum lock. And that is to move the energy up from the navel up into the throat. And this brings us to the Jalandhara Bandha. Jal, throat, Dharan, stream, Bandha, lock. Throat, stream, lock. The purpose of this, I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see me do it. And the reason this is so important before I can show you any neck exercises is that first I'm going to sit sort of like some of us might sit, slouching a bit, rounding through the spine, and the curve of my neck is, I think the word is concave here. So to engage the Jalandhara Bandha, I am first going to simply inhale. Notice that when I inhale, my spine elongates and my heart naturally lifts. So I first want to raise the heart. So by inhaling and actually focusing on lifting my heart. And then I want to extend the neck. So that just means lengthen my neck. So I literally reach up through the crown of my head to get maximum extension of the neck. And then it's a slight, very slight dropping of the chin down. So you see that very subtle movement. You'll see my ears shift and my neck shift, and watch what happens to the back of my neck as I inhale, lift the heart, extend the neck, and then drop the chin ever so slightly toward the chest. Watch again. Dropping the chin ever so slightly towards the neck. Throat, stream, lock. And the purpose is that the cerebral fluid moving up and down our spinal cord can move freely up into the neck when this Jalandhara Bandha is engaged. And I believe that many headaches and neck issues are caused because of the disruption of the flow of that cerebral fluid to the neck. So, engaging all of your bandhas as you sit comfortably. And you could also do this in a chair if this is not comfortable for you, with your feet flat on the floor. So know that that is an option. And if you are not comfortable, pause the video and find a chair. So with an in-breath, I'm going to do my Mula Bandha and lock my root, moving the energy up. And then my Uddiyana Bandha, I draw my sternum in. And then my Jalandhara Bandha, throat, stream, lock. And just sit with that and feel the energy coursing through your body. And now just an external rotation of the shoulders to open the heart and float the shoulder blades right off the back body, allowing the heart to lead here. Join me in a heart breath, inhaling the energies of earth and sky, pouring your love on it, exhaling out every cell in every direction. And we will start with the very basics, simply turning your head with this nice straight spine and the Jalandhara Bandha in place. Turn and look left. Turn and look right. One more time with me. Inhale. Exhale as you turn and look left. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you turn and look right. Inhale back to center. We will add some PNF stretching. I'm going to drop my ear over to the left shoulder. I'm going to root my right hand down, pressing my fingertips firmly into the earth. And then I'll bring my left hand up here to the right side of the head. And I am going to just press my head up into my hand, feeling the muscles up and down the neck and into the trapezius engaging. And then I'm going to relax that pressing, allow my ear to go a little closer to my shoulder, and then press my head into my hand again with the exhale. Inhale, release the pressing, allow my ear to drop back down close to the shoulder. Exhale, press my head up into my hand, engaging those muscles. Inhale, release, and come to center. And changing sides, pressing the left fingertips firmly, actually press both fingertips firmly to help support your straight and tall spine. Inhale. And a slow, thorough exhale from the heart. Then dropping my right ear to my right shoulder, pressing those left fingertips firmly into the floor. Bring my right hand on top of my head. And first I'm just going to gently press, inviting the ear to go closer to the shoulder. Then with an exhale, press my head up into my hand, providing resistance with the hand. Inhale, relax. See how the ear drops closer to the shoulder. Exhale, press my head up into my hand, feeling the muscles engaged, strengthening. Inhale, release as the stretch is able then to go a little deeper, ear dropping closer to the shoulder. Inhale, and with your exhale, one more time, press the head firmly into the hand, providing that gentle resistance with the hand. Inhale, coming to center. Firmly press the fingertips into the floor. See how that helps to lift my spine. Externally rotating the shoulders, the heart moves forward. Floating shoulders off the back body. Re-engage that Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale, lift the heart. Extend the neck and drop the chin slightly down. Feel the energies coursing through your body. Moving on from here into a gentle twist, which helps to lengthen the spine and wring out the organs and detoxify the organs. So I'm going to take a big inhale and raise my arms. I'm going to exhale and turn to my left, allowing the left hand to come to the floor behind me to provide support and the right hand to hinge on my knee. And I can then pull back on that right hand and right shoulder, draw my belly onto my spine, and float my left shoulder off the back body to help me deeper into this twist. And from here, to further engage and loosen the neck, I am simply going to turn my head, looking over my left shoulder, and I keep the movement coming from the chin. Keep it moving back. And then I'm going to turn and gaze over my right shoulder. Inhale, moving the head through center. Exhale as you gaze over the left shoulder. Keep it turning, turning, turning. Inhale as I move through center. Exhale as I gaze over my right shoulder. And one more time. Inhale through center. Exhale, gazing over the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, gazing over the right. And an inhale to spring back to the front. Inhale and exhale here into your heart breath. Next inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, turning to the right, allowing the right hand to come to the floor behind you, supporting the length of the spine. Left hand hooks onto the outer right knee. Draw that shoulder back, engaging the belly by squeezing the belly onto the front of the spine. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, gazing over the right shoulder, turning the neck, feeling all of the ligaments and muscles that wake up as you do this. Inhale through center. Exhale, turning and gazing over the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, gazing over the right. Keep turning the chin, turning, turning, squeezing the belly onto the spine. Inhale through center. Exhale and turning over the left. Inhale through center. Exhale and turning over the right. Inhale through center. Exhale and turning. Next, inhale to spring back to the center. If you are able to come onto your knees, I will show you another series. This one maybe cannot be done at your office or your desk, but this is a really nice, simple and short practice. If you suffer routinely from neck pain, you can begin your day this way or end your day this way. So I am in Vajrasana or thunder pose. And if you have a block or a blanket or a pillow, if you can't come all the way down onto your knees, placing a support there, a yoga block, a blanket or a pillow between your sits bones and your heels will enable you to possibly get to this posture. If you're able to sit comfortably on your heels, then sit in Vajrasana. And I am going to inhale, lengthen, engaging my Jalandhara Bandha. I'm going to bring my hands together behind my back. Exhale, my hips will lift, and I'm reaching down and I'm turning my face to one side. And I'm going to pause here for 3 breaths. You can keep the hands elevated like this, or you can rest them. Just be reaching through the fingertips to lengthen the muscles of the neck. One more inhale and exhale. And I'm going to release the bind of my hands and inhale to rise up. Externally rotate the shoulders, engage the Jalandhara Bandha. One full inhale and exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the hands together, external rotation of the shoulders. Exhale, release down, hips lift, turning the face to the other side. Allow the head to rest. Allow the ear to drop close to the floor. Pressing down towards the ear, you're going to feel different neck muscles engaging. Explore if it feels better for you to keep the hands lifting as you reach the hands away, or whether it feels better to connect them to your body, maybe even bringing the palms onto your rear end. Inhale to rise up. Pausing here, external rotation of the shoulders, engage Jalandhara Bandha. Next inhale, bring the hands behind the back. Exhale, falling towards the floor, letting the hips rise and turning your face to the floor. Let the ear rest and press into the floor. Reach through the arms. See what happens here as you gently rotate the shoulders, ever so gently. And if you come to a place where the neck is particularly tight, pause there. Breathe deeply. Breathing the energies of earth and sky, directing that energy right to the area of tension. And then exhale, relieving the tension. Inhale to rise up. Pausing here, external rotation of the shoulders. Engage the Jalandhara Bandha. Next inhale, bring the hands together. And sinking down last time, turning your face to that other side. Pausing here as you really release the ear down to the floor. And then again, exploring what happens this time as we get some movement through the shoulders. Can you access that place in your neck that's particularly tight? Breathe in the energies of earth and sky, directing those energies right to the area of tension. Exhale, relieving the tension. Inhale to rise up. And the last neck exercise that I wish to share with you today. This can be done two ways, three ways actually. I am going to show you here without any props, coming once again from Vajrasana or Thunder Pose, always that external rotation of the shoulders. Did you see that? Practice that with me a couple of times. Sit comfortably, allowing that causes the belly to flop, the shoulders to kind of slouch. When I inhale and unfurl or externally rotate my shoulders, my shoulder blades, which are a very movable bone, just slightly hinged onto the body, can float right back off the back body. Heart moves forward. This is a heart opener, and we want to begin to lead with our heart in all circumstances. So starting here in Vajrasana with the open heart, Jalandhara Bandha engaged. Inhale lifts the heart, extends the neck. Exhale, chin drops slightly down. Throat, stream, lock, freeing the cerebral fluid and the energy to flow freely through our body. Big inhale. This time I'm going to raise my arms and then exhale down to a child's pose. You can bring the knees apart, creating more room for the belly, or you can keep the knees together, which will cause you to breathe more into the back body and into the kidneys. It also depends a little bit upon your flexibility. So here, my neck is being stretched. This is an active child's pose. My fingers are spread wide. My whole palm is pressing into the floor, and I'm actively lifting my shoulders and my armpits. And by lifting actively through the shoulders and the armpits and allowing my forehead to rest on the floor, the back muscles of my neck are getting a nice stretch while my shoulders are active. So that's the tendons and ligaments coming down from the neck and connecting into the shoulder girdle are getting a stretch. And see how my elbows have lifted as a result. I'm going to inhale and then exhale and let my elbows relax down to the floor. Another way of doing this would be to elevate your elbows on a block, which is going to create more space for the forehead to drop down and to provide a little more release for the neck. So that is option 2, having the elbows on a block. Inhale and rise up. Raise the arms and exhale, going back down to that active child's pose. Let the hands grip, lifting the armpits before I allow my forehead to drop down to the floor. Pressing firmly into the hands. Keep lifting the armpits and the elbows. Breathe. With your exhale, let the elbows relax down. Inhale to rise up. Pausing there in your Vajrasana, externally rotate the shoulders. The other thing that I wanted to show you, you can do this standing if your chair is high enough, or you can do it on your knees. And this is a really great one. The shoulders and neck are so intricately related. So here you see that I have placed my palms and part of my forearms on this chair. And I want to really press into that. We are 65 to 70% water, and yet we are very stiff. But I want to feel like my water is mercury, it's heavy, and it is melting into this chair. And then I am going to simply allow gravity and the weight of my body to allow my chest to sink deeply, allow my head to fall very naturally. This is providing a little bit of traction for the neck and a deep stretch through shoulder tendons and ligaments, neck tendons and ligaments, and then simply, once again, turning my head side to side. In this upside down position, it's a little different. I feel some numbness. I feel some nerves really waking up and activating. Keep breathing steadily. Your hips can be slightly behind the knees here. Or you can take the knees back. If your knees are problematic, bring your knees onto a blanket. Now we can rise up to take a break. I'm going to move into a variation of cobra here. See, this is really a lot for my arms. I'm feeling my triceps really engaging. I'm feeling my back muscles arching, getting a back bend, and my core muscles are working hard to stabilize. Inhale as I begin to move the hips back. Exhale as I just surrender to gravity, allowing my chest to feel heavy. One more time, let's inhale. I just lift, kind of rounding through my spine, moving the pelvis forward, coming onto my forearms and arching my spine. Shoulder blades move back off the back body, heart moves forward. Inhale, move the hips back. Exhale, release the weight of your chest towards the floor. Allow the head to fall towards the floor. Crown falls toward the floor, gently turning the head side to side at your own pace, moving with the breath, breathing. This time I'm going to inhale just to rise up and bring one hand at a time back onto the floor, finding myself in all fours. Lengthen the spine here, reaching the crown of the head away from the sits bones. Do your Uddiyana Bandha. Lift the diaphragm. By lifting the diaphragm, it can take roundness out of the spine, making your back nice and flat. So even here, Mula Bandha, the root lock, as if you're holding back urine or a Kegel exercise. Squeeze the pelvic floor up. Feel the energy move up. Uddiyana Bandha, lift the sternum, moving the energy up. Jalandhara Bandha, even here, lift the heart, extend the neck, drop the chin ever so slightly toward the chest, and feel now how the energy courses through your body. Allow the head to fall. With that supported spine, the 7 or 8 pound head is very nice traction for your neck. And once again, simple rotation of the neck, moving from the chin side to side. Really feel the lengthening of the neck muscles. This is deeply relaxing as well. Grip, spread your fingers wide, gripping with all the finger pads, allowing the weight to be even between your hands and your knees. Turning the head side to side. Inhale. Extend the spine, bringing the head back into alignment with the rest of the spine. Exhale one more time. Just allow the head to drop. Let it feel so heavy. The weight of the world is not on our shoulders. Let the head fall. Turn the head side to side, movement from the chin, letting all stress and tension fall away. Breathe into strong arm muscles. They may be a little tired of holding you in this position. Inhale, raise the head. Exhale, sink back to child's pose. This time coming to a restful child's pose, bringing the back of the hands to the floor so palms are up, allowing yourself to just sink like a little seed. My forehead or the crown of my head is on the floor, again bringing length to the back of my neck. And enjoy some restful breaths here to finish out your practice. If you wish to join me, back up in a comfortable seat. Breathe with me a heart breath to close our practice. Allowing the energies of earth and sky to merge with your heart flame. Pour love onto that flame and exhale it as an offering to our planet. and join me in this movement of changing the world one heart breath at a time. If you feel stress arising in an uncomfortable situation, breathe a heart breath, allowing yourself to come back to your center. If you sense tension, anger, rage in another, take that time to engage the energies of earth and sky, merging them with your heart flame and exhaling it as an offering to that other. If you would, please join your hands together in front of your heart. I will send an Om for peace and love to be infused onto our planet and to each of you in our spring equinox retreat circle. Inhale. The light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. Namaste.